What a quarterfinal it was between Spain and Germany in this the ongoing Euro 2024. I must say we watched a final before the final. In fact, this was supposed to be the European final, the championship final. And what you have to say? For me, I enjoyed it. The both teams showed the desire, the intent to win it. Spain leaving it very, very late at the death of it. You could feel it. You could see from the German fans, from the German players, like it is gone. It is gone late in the 118th minute. Merino causing pain, hurting the Germans. Talking about the officiation, I think the referee was kind of not wanting to cause damage in the match by giving early yellow cards, because if he was to do that, then Tony Cruz was going to get his early yellow card when he tackled Pedri, and that tackle forced Pedri off. Then probably he wasn't going to survive a red card at some point, maybe a second yellow and a red card. And I get it from the referee not trying to spoil the match, to let people, the fans and the neutrals, enjoy the game. He kind of managed it. Yes, I think the referee managed it from the word get go. First, avoiding early yellow cards. It was a big game, and it could have been damaged by the referee by giving early yellow cards in and there. But to me, the way he managed the game, though at some point you felt like there were some decisions where it didn't go where it was supposed to. What about the penalty appeal? Was German supposed to get that penalty? I don't know. Even the VAR didn't intervene, stood with the infield decision from the referee. And I know some Germans going to, if not most of them, they're back home and feeling like we were robbed by the referee. I don't know. I don't know, but you could see um, the Spanish left back Cucurella. His hand was way miles away from his body. Though he was kind of bringing his hand, that left hand to his body, but he was way back. It blocked the ball from going to the net. So to me, I felt at that moment that yeah, this is a penalty. But the referee said no, 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 and the VAR stood with the infield decision. Well, again, I think the Germans were to be blamed. They got decent chances. They created decent chances. Kai Havertz missing couple of chances, few chances. I think he could have left with like one goal, at least a goal, and full crook hitting the post. Germans played well. Yes, that's what I think. I think Germans played well. They missed couple of chances they created, chances that they could have, put it to the back of the net, and it was missed. Probably, maybe it wasn't their day, but I think if you ask me, they bowed out honorably, but being the host nation, they're supposed to go a little, to me, go a little further. They played well from the first game, even even to the quarterfinal. They played well, and I think they deserved more, though it didn't happen. It didn't happen against Spain. But talking about Spain, though, wow, incredible young players, talented young players, quality young players. Yamal and Nico Williams. At first, even before this game, I thought if Germany could find a way to neutralize Yamal and Nico Williams, probably it would be not hard for them, really hard for them to win the game. But trying harder to stop Yamal and Nico, but finally Yamal moment. arrived and it was a bang. Should we say it was a blessing in disguise for Pedri to go off? Because Pedri substituted Dani Olmo coming in and scoring the first goal, again assisting in 118th minute. For me, Dani Olmo was a revelation in that team, coming in as a substitute and doing what expected of him since Pedri was already off. And it was just a perfect game for for the Spanish. There were moments that you felt, if you're a Spanish fan, very scary. Germans were coming at them, and it was kind of little hard. At some point, you felt maybe they're running out of gas and all that, but they managed the game. They managed the game. I love the La Fuente substitution. It helped, bringing in new fresh midfielders, Merino, and putting on Oyarzabal. Then you bring on the former Man City, Barcelona winger right now. The name is just getting off. Bringing on, then Dali Olmo came on earlier, substituting Pedri. So his substitution to me was on point. It helped the team to get something of it, and eventually it paid off. Congratulations, Spain. But now they're going to face off France. Now, before talking about that semi-final, let's talk about France first. France facing Portugal. It was dub Ronaldo Mbappe tie. Mbappe idolizing Ronaldo. It was a 50-50 kind of, but Portuguese side showed quality. They had qualities everywhere, from in between the stick, defense, in the midfield, going forward. I think Ronaldo offered very little, probably due to his age, or we shouldn't take away the fact that Saliba was good, was very good, handled Ronaldo really well. So probably that's why we didn't see much of Cristiano Ronaldo, but his presence was there. His presence was there, though we didn't see much of him on the ball and trying to make the best use of the ball. To me, what stood out from that Portuguese side was Pepe. 41-year-old Pepe playing 120 minutes, running with the young kids, and even after the game, you could see the energy was there. Wow, I think he deserves flowers. We have to congratulate him. Pepe and Ronaldo. These are two decorated footballers that I think we just have to appreciate them, congratulate them, because I don't think they're again going to have any a major tournament like this one. Probably it is the final for Pepe and Cristiano Ronaldo at 40, 41, Ronaldo 38. I don't think they will again appear for any major tournament, let's say like World Cup or Euros. This is their last, so we have to give them flowers. Congratulations to Pepe and Cristiano Ronaldo. But the Portuguese played well. They created little though. The French also did well. From in between the stick, defense was superb. Going to the midfield, Tchouaméni, Camavinga. Then later on, Fofana replacing Camavinga. Mbappe subbed, and well, yeah, Dembele coming on, Bakola doing really well. We saw young players really doing well for both teams, France and Portugal. But hard luck to Portugal. Eventually, they had to be an eventual winner, and France going through from the going through to the semi final from the penalties. And we have now to wait and see what will happen between France and Spain in the semi-final. But it was a 50-50 respect to Portugal. They did everything but created very little. The same to France. They also played well, created few chances, but they couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Um, and it was a good game. It was a good game, but it couldn't compare that to Spain. Germany, Spain was very lively compared to France, Portugal. Um, Before talking about Portugal, France, Spain game, I think we have to also to give flowers to Tony Cruz. Tony Cruz, leaving now, retiring from the beautiful game. I think this is his last for Germany, and going out from the quarterfinal. Yeah, I know he wanted it more, at least for them to go, for Germany to go further, maybe in the same final, maybe to the same final, even the final, or even winning, retiring it honorably with the major championship, the major trophy, but it didn't happen. But he played well from game day one to the day last for Germany. That's quarterfinal. Tony Kroos played well, and we have to congratulate him as well. So I have to say Tony Cruz, Cristiano Ronaldo, then Pepe, all probably we have seen the last. Oh, I was forgetting Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller. So I think it was our last thing seeing these well decorated footballers gracing the biggest occasion for one last time, and we enjoyed watching them from their A days now to their last. So we have to just say thank you to them. One thing I watched from them, apart from Pepe aside, you look at Thomas Muller and Ronaldo. There were some passes threaded to them, and they couldn't run that fast. They couldn't get it. Thomas Muller, some passes Thomas Muller couldn't run and get it. The same to Cristiano Ronaldo. And the body is saying no now. Though the mind is saying you have to play, but the body is saying no, and they have to respect that. And I know they're going to. Cristiano Ronaldo, I don't know if he's going to still go on for one more year or 2 more years. I don't know with Thomas Muller. I don't know with Pepe. Pepe was still like a 25-year-old running for 120 minutes. Tony Cruz, yeah, is going to retire. We all now know that, but congratulations to them. Well, now let's talk about Spain, France. It's another going to be another cracker. Another cracker. Spain, France. Now I have to say it's going to be really hard for France to stop Spain. With the way the Spaniard played Germans, and those two young boys, Danny Olmo, Nico Williams, then Lamine Yamal. But again, now with Danny Olmo, I know Pedri won't be having with. I don't know the seriousness of this the injury he suffered from that game, but I don't think he's going to be ready enough for the semi-final against France. So I expect Danny almost again still to produce the kind of performance he did against Germany. And are they going to miss Pedri? Yes, but I think Danny Olmo is now there. Talking about that game, it's still early, but with the way Spain played Germany, we got to give them a chance. Yes, France has quality everywhere, quality players. I know. I don't know Mbappe will play if Mbappe will play, but we expect Mbappe to come in and have a say in that semi-final tie against Spain. Talk with the experience and qualities, it's 50-50. Because we look at Spain and look at France. With experience, I think France has experience. Spain has exciting young talents that you cannot bog them. They never bog down. They're not going to bow. Yes, they'll respect you, but the confidence is there for them to come at you and do everything, whatever it takes, to get something out of it. Again, it is going to be Yamal and Nick Williams key for Spain. Even Dani Olmo is going to be, for these young players, is going to be key for them, for Spain. If Spain to get past France, Dani Olmo, Nico Williams, Lamine Yamal, and in that midfield, Rodri, they have to be in the A game. In the defense, I think they're going to miss Carvajal. Yes, a red second yellow and a red card. Is going to be a big loss for them. Though I still expect De La Fuente to have a replacement, someone who is going to fill that void and probably live up to the task. That is going to be another interesting semi-final between Spain and France. What do you think? Have a say in the comment section down below. What do you think of the semi-final of France and Spain? And also, can have you say about the quarterfinal we have had already, Germany and Spain. Yes, Germany knocked out. What do you have to say about that? The officiation, with Germany, were they denied the penalty? What about France, Portugal game? What do you have to say on that? Thank you so much for being part of this channel. If you haven't subscribed, please remember to subscribe. And if you love this content, please give a thumbs up. Thanks so much. My name is James Ronald. Till we meet again. Goodbye.